As men cross the age of 60, the body starts communicating in ways it never did before. Energy levels shift, sleep quality changes, and those slow mornings become a reminder that the body needs a different kind of support. But one simple 30-minute routine done before bed can completely transform how you wake up, more energized, more alert, and more in control of your health. The truth is that men over 60 don't need extreme workouts, heavy supplements, or long, complicated programs. What the body needs is consistency, relaxation, and a way to reset every night. That's why dedicating just 30 minutes before bed to a calm, intentional routine can rebuild your morning strength. Start by disconnecting. Turn off bright screens at least 30 minutes before you sleep. The blue light delays melatonin, the hormone that signals your body to rest. When you reduce screen exposure at night, your sleep becomes deeper, repairing your muscles, boosting hormone production, and improving circulation. 3 things every man over 60 needs for stronger mornings. Then bring your breathing into focus. Slow, controlled breathing lowers stress hormones and improves oxygen flow. When your body relaxes, your blood vessels open up and your heart rate settles. This helps you wake up with better stamina, steadier balance, and sharper mental clarity. Add a gentle 10-minute stretching routine. As the body ages, stiffness becomes one of the main reasons energy feels low in the morning. Simple stretches unlock your hips, loosen your lower back, and increase circulation to the entire pelvic area, something that directly supports vitality, strength, and mobility in older men. Finally, hydrate lightly. A warm glass of water or herbal tea helps digestion, reduces nighttime inflammation, and supports smoother blood flow. When your body is hydrated before sleep, the morning feels lighter, your joints feel smoother, and your mind feels clearer. This 30-minute routine isn't about working harder, it's about restoring your system. It's about preparing your body every night for the next day's energy. Because even at 60, 70, or beyond, your body can still wake up strong, capable, and full of life. All it needs is the right signal before bed, and that signal is in your hands every single night. Turning off screens 30 minutes before bed might seem like a small, almost trivial step, but its effects on your body, especially after 60, are profound and transformative. Most men underestimate the impact of light on sleep quality and energy, thinking that because they've done it for decades, their body will simply adapt. The truth is the body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, becomes more sensitive with age. Bright screens from phones, tablets, or televisions emit blue light, which mimics daylight and sends signals to your brain that it's time to stay awake. When you continue to expose yourself to this light before bed, your brain produces less melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep cycles. Without enough melatonin, your body cannot enter the deep, restorative stages of sleep that are crucial for repairing muscles, maintaining cardiovascular health, and regulating hormones that affect energy, mood, and metabolism. By turning off screens at least 30 minutes before bed, you allow your body to naturally increase melatonin production, signaling that it's time to rest, repair, and prepare for the next day. This small adjustment is not just about sleep, it's about setting the stage for the next morning. Quality sleep improves morning energy levels, helps maintain stable blood sugar, and supports cognitive function. Men over 60 often experience difficulty waking up or feel groggy, and much of this can be traced back to disrupted melatonin cycles. By creating a screen-free buffer before bedtime, you are essentially telling your body, it's time to restore and recharge. This allows your nervous system to shift from the high alert mode triggered by bright screens and notifications to a calm, relaxed state conducive to deep rest. Even more importantly, turning off screens reduces exposure to stimulating content, emails, social media updates, or late night news, which can increase stress hormones like cortisol and make falling asleep even harder. Cortisol interferes with your ability to rest deeply, leaving you fatigued in the morning despite having spent enough hours in bed. The benefits extend beyond sleep. Deep, uninterrupted sleep enhances blood flow, strengthens the immune system, and supports testosterone production, which naturally declines with age. Men who maintain better melatonin cycles often notice improved mood, sharper memory, and stronger physical performance. Over time, this simple habit becomes a foundational part of your nighttime routine, creating consistency and predictability that your body craves. In a world dominated by screens, reclaiming this 30-minute window of darkness and calm before bed is one of the most effective strategies to regain energy, focus, and vitality even as the body ages. It's a conscious choice to prioritize your health, giving your body the rest it deserves, and ensuring that when you wake up, you do so with strength, clarity, and energy ready to power through the day. This single action, Turning off screens before bed may seem minor, but for men over 60, it is a cornerstone habit that can dramatically improve the quality of life, morning energy, and overall health. It is simple, practical, and entirely within your control, making it a powerful step towards stronger mornings and better nights. Slow, controlled breathing before bed is one of the most underestimated tools for restoring energy, reducing stress, and supporting overall health, especially for men over 60. Breathing is something most of us do automatically without thinking, yet the way we breathe has a direct impact on the nervous system, heart, blood circulation, and even hormone regulation. As we age, stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline can linger longer in the body, keeping men in a state of heightened alertness even when it's time to rest. This chronic tension not only affects sleep quality, but also reduces morning energy, makes joints feel stiffer, and slows down the body's natural recovery processes. By practicing slow, deep, and deliberate breathing before bed, you actively signal to your body that it is time to relax, recover, and restore itself. The mechanics of controlled breathing are simple but powerful. When you focus on taking long, deep breaths into your diaphragm rather than shallow chest breaths, your parasympathetic nervous system, the branch responsible for rest and recovery, activates. This helps lower heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and improve oxygen delivery to tissues throughout the body. Increased oxygenation enhances circulation, which is critical for older men as blood flow tends to slow with age. Better circulation nourishes muscles, joints, and organs while supporting cognitive function, ensuring that when you wake up, your body and mind feel refreshed and energized. Even 10 minutes of deep breathing each night can reduce accumulated tension, calm racing thoughts, and prepare the body for deeper stages of sleep. Breathing exercises also directly affect hormone balance. Cortisol, the stress hormone that interferes with sleep, decreases when slow, mindful breathing is practiced. At the same time, oxygen-rich blood supports testosterone production and growth hormone release during sleep, both of which are essential for maintaining strength, vitality, and muscle repair in men over 60. Furthermore, regular nighttime breathing routines improve lung capacity and efficiency, which enhances endurance, stamina, and even posture. Over time, this not only helps men feel stronger in the mornings, but also supports long-term cardiovascular health and overall longevity. There are many simple techniques to incorporate into a nightly routine. One of the most effective methods is the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold the breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Another approach is to focus on counting each breath while lying in bed, making each inhalation and exhalation slow and deliberate. The key is consistency. Practicing these breathing exercises nightly trains the body to transition smoothly from wakefulness to rest, ensuring a deeper, more restorative sleep. For men over 60, deep breathing before bed is not just a relaxation tool, it is a cornerstone habit that improves energy, mental clarity, and physical readiness for the next day. It restores balance to the nervous system, promotes better blood flow, regulates hormones, and helps combat the fatigue that often accompanies aging. By dedicating just a few minutes each night to controlled, mindful breathing, men can take control of their rest, wake up feeling revitalized, and approach each day with renewed strength and energy. This simple, cost-free habit has profound effects that extend far beyond sleep, supporting both longevity and quality of life. Gentle stretching before bed is a simple yet incredibly effective practice for men over 60 who want to wake up with more energy, mobility, and vitality. As the body ages, muscles naturally become stiffer, joints lose flexibility, and circulation can slow down, all of which contribute to slower mornings, fatigue, and discomfort during everyday activities. Many men underestimate the impact of a short stretching routine, thinking it's only for athletes or younger individuals. The truth is, consistent low-intensity stretches done before bed help relax the muscles, release tension built up during the day, and prepare the body for restorative sleep. By dedicating just 10 minutes to this practice, men can dramatically improve how they feel when they wake up, boosting energy levels and overall physical performance. The benefits of stretching go far beyond flexibility. Gentle stretches improve blood circulation, which is especially important for older men. Enhanced blood flow nourishes the muscles, joints, and organs, providing the oxygen and nutrients necessary for repair and recovery. Improved circulation also supports hormone regulation and helps maintain healthy testosterone levels, which naturally decline with age and are closely linked to energy, strength, and vitality. By loosening tight muscles and improving joint mobility, stretching reduces the risk of stiffness and soreness in the morning, allowing men to start their day feeling lighter and more agile, focusing on specific areas such as the hips, lower back, shoulders, and hamstrings can yield the most noticeable results. Tight hips, for example, are a common source of lower back pain and reduced mobility in older men. Gentle hip openers or seated stretches can release tension in this area, improving posture and overall comfort. Similarly, stretches for the lower back relieve pressure on the spine and improve flexibility, which makes getting out of bed easier and less painful. Shoulder and upper back stretches help reduce stiffness caused by daily activities such as lifting, driving, or sitting for extended periods. Even small improvements in these areas can lead to more fluid movements and stronger morning energy. Another important aspect of stretching before bed is its effect on the nervous system. Slow, controlled stretches combined with mindful breathing signal the body to relax, lowering stress hormone levels and creating a sense of calm. This relaxation not only helps with falling asleep faster, but also ensures deeper, more restorative sleep. When the body is well rested and muscles are relaxed, mornings feel less sluggish and energy levels are significantly higher. Stretching also supports better balance and coordination, reducing the risk of falls, a common concern for men over 60. Incorporating a nightly stretching routine is simple and requires no special equipment. Even 10 minutes of consistent practice can transform mornings, improve overall physical function, and enhance quality of life. Over time, men will notice that they wake up feeling less stiff, more flexible, and more capable of handling daily tasks with ease. Stretching before bed is more than just a physical practice. It's a form of self-care that revitalizes the body, energizes the mind, and supports long-term health. For men over 60, it is one of the most effective and practical ways to ensure strong, energized mornings and maintain vitality well into the later years of life. Hydrating before bed is a simple practice that carries powerful benefits for men over 60, especially when the goal is to wake up with more energy and vitality. As we age, the body's ability to retain water decreases, and many men unintentionally go to bed slightly dehydrated. This can affect circulation, joint function, digestion, and even cognitive clarity the following morning. Proper hydration before sleep helps the body perform essential restorative processes, including flushing out toxins, reducing inflammation, and supporting cardiovascular function. It's a small, effortless habit, but it plays a huge role in preparing the body for a strong, energized start to the day. Drinking water or a warm herbal beverage 30 minutes before bed helps maintain fluid balance overnight. When the body is slightly dehydrated, the blood thickens, making circulation less efficient. For men over 60, slower blood flow can contribute to morning stiffness, fatigue, and even headaches. Hydrating properly ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to muscles, joints, and organs during sleep. This improved circulation not only supports physical recovery, but also helps regulate hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone, which are critical for energy, strength, and vitality. A hydrated body wakes up feeling lighter, more flexible, and more capable of handling daily demands without sluggishness or discomfort. Warm liquids like herbal teas carry an added benefit. They gently relax the digestive system, improve blood flow, and encourage a calming effect on the nervous system. Herbal teas such as chamomile, peppermint, or ginger can soothe the body, reduce inflammation, and support restful sleep. This is particularly important for men over 60 whose bodies may struggle with mild inflammation or digestive slowdowns that can interrupt deep sleep. By creating a small nightly ritual of sipping a warm drink, the body receives a signal that it's time to wind down and enter a restorative state. Hydration before bed also supports joint health. Aging joints often become stiff and uncomfortable overnight, contributing to slower mornings and less energy upon waking. Water acts as a natural lubricant for joints and connective tissues, helping maintain mobility and reduce stiffness. Consistent hydration ensures that your joints stay supple, which translates to easier movement and more comfort during morning activities. Combined with gentle stretching, hydration enhances flexibility and makes the body feel lighter and more energized. Even small amounts of fluids before bed can have a big impact if done consistently. Men over 60 do not need to drink excessive quantities, which could disrupt sleep with frequent bathroom trips. The key is balance, just enough to support circulation, digestion, and hydration without interrupting rest. Over time, this small nightly habit becomes part of a routine that primes the body for restoration, reduces stiffness, supports hormonal balance, and ensures stronger mornings. Hydrating before bed is not a complicated task, yet it is one of the most effective ways for men over 60 to invest in their health and energy. By incorporating this simple step alongside breathing exercises, gentle stretches, and a screen-free wind down, men can create a comprehensive 30-minute pre-sleep routine that enhances sleep quality, accelerates recovery, and prepares the body to wake up energized, alert, and ready to move with strength and vitality each morning. It's a small effort with remarkable long-term rewards. Creating a calm, sleep-friendly environment is one of the most overlooked but crucial steps for men over 60 who want to wake up energized and strong. The bedroom is not just a place to lie down, it's where the body performs essential restorative processes that impact every aspect of health, from hormone regulation to cardiovascular function, muscle recovery, and mental clarity. As men age, the body becomes more sensitive to environmental cues, and factors like light, temperature, and noise can significantly affect sleep quality. Even small disruptions can prevent the body from entering deep, restorative sleep stages, leaving mornings sluggish and energy levels low. By intentionally optimizing the bedroom environment, men can dramatically improve the quality of their rest and ensure that they wake up with more vitality, alertness, and readiness for the day. Temperature plays a key role in sleep quality. The body's core temperature naturally drops at night to facilitate restorative sleep, but a room that is too warm or too cold can interfere with this process. For men over 60 who may already have reduced thermoregulation, maintaining a slightly cooler room temperature, around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, is ideal. A cool environment helps the body maintain a steady drop in core temperature, promoting deeper sleep, more efficient hormone release, and improved morning energy. Coupled with breathable bedding and light, comfortable clothing, this small adjustment can prevent restless nights, night sweats, and frequent awakenings that sap energy the next morning. Light is another critical factor. Exposure to artificial light, even small amounts from streetlights or electronics, can suppress melatonin production and confuse the body's internal clock. Men over 60 often experience a shift in circadian rhythm, which can make it harder to fall asleep and wake up at the desired time. Blackout curtains, eye masks, or dim night lights create a dark environment that signals the brain it's time to rest. Darkness enhances melatonin production, supports deep sleep stages, and ensures the body can repair tissues, regulate hormones, and restore energy efficiently. Noise also has a major impact on sleep quality. Even subtle sounds can trigger micro awakenings, preventing deep rest. White noise machines, fans, or calming background sounds can mask disruptive noises, allowing the nervous system to fully relax. For older men, reducing environmental stressors like noise contributes to lower cortisol levels, improved circulation, and more consistent restorative sleep cycles, all of which lead to stronger mornings. Finally, incorporating a calming pre-sleep ritual in this optimized environment enhances the benefits. Combining gentle stretches, slow breathing, and light hydration in a cool, dark, quiet room primes the body to enter a deep restorative state. By consistently creating this environment each night, men over 60 signal to their body that it's time to recover, recharge, and restore energy. Over time, the results become noticeable. Mornings feel lighter, joints are less stiff, mental clarity is sharper, and overall vitality is higher. Optimizing the bedroom environment is a simple yet powerful habit. It doesn't require expensive gadgets or complex routines, just mindful attention to temperature, light, and sound. For men over 60, this step ensures that the body's natural restorative processes are supported, making mornings stronger, energy more abundant, and overall quality of life significantly improved. It's a foundational piece of the nightly routine that, when combined with other pre-sleep habits, transforms rest into a powerful tool for lifelong health and vitality. Consistency is the most powerful tool for men over 60 who want to wake up strong, energized, and ready to tackle the day. The body thrives on predictable patterns, and nightly routines create a rhythm that supports hormone regulation, muscle recovery, mental clarity, and overall vitality. Many men overlook the importance of consistency, thinking that occasional healthy habits are enough to make a difference. The truth is, it's the small, repeated actions night after night that accumulate to produce significant results over time. By committing to a 30-minute pre-sleep routine every night, men can train their bodies to enter restorative states more efficiently, ensuring stronger mornings and higher energy levels throughout the day. Consistency reinforces the body's internal clock, also known as the circadian rhythm. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day helps regulate sleep cycles, improves hormone balance, and enhances mental alertness. For men over 60 who may experience disrupted sleep patterns or early awakenings, a consistent routine signals to the brain and body that it is time to rest, recover, and restore energy. Over time, this predictability makes falling asleep faster, sleeping more deeply, and waking up feeling naturally refreshed much easier. It's not just about going to bed on time, it's about creating a sequence of actions that prime the body for restorative sleep night after night. The benefits of consistency extend to all aspects of the 30-minute routine. Turning off screens, practicing deep breathing, gentle stretching, hydration, and optimizing the bedroom environment all work synergistically when done regularly. Each habit alone is effective, but when repeated consistently, the body begins to anticipate the signals, entering a state of relaxation more quickly and maintaining it longer. Deep sleep stages become more accessible, circulation improves, and hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone, becomes more stable. These changes contribute directly to stronger, more energized mornings. Improve muscle recovery, reduce stiffness, and better mental clarity. Consistency also reinforces discipline and self-care. For men over 60, it's easy to fall into patterns of neglecting bedtime routines or prioritizing other activities over rest. By committing to the same pre-sleep actions nightly, men establish a foundation of health habits that extend beyond the bedroom. This commitment strengthens resilience, reduces stress, and enhances the ability to manage daily challenges with more energy and focus. It is a quiet, intentional practice of taking control over one's body and health, which becomes increasingly important as we age. Finally, consistency creates momentum. The benefits compound over time, meaning that each night of proper sleep preparation contributes to better mornings, and each morning of increased energy reinforces the desire to maintain the routine. This compounding effect ensures that men over 60 can continue to feel strong, active, and vibrant for years to come. It is a simple, achievable strategy that requires no complex equipment or extreme effort, just dedication to nightly repetition. Consistency is not just a habit, it is a commitment to long-term health and vitality. By integrating these pre-sleep practices into a nightly routine and performing them without fail, men over 60 give themselves the greatest chance of waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to live life fully. The transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with patience, dedication, and nightly repetition, the body responds, mornings feel stronger, and energy levels rise, creating a foundation for lifelong wellness and strength. As we wrap up, remember this age is never a barrier to energy, strength, or vitality. Men over 60 have the power to transform their mornings, their days, and ultimately their lives by taking intentional steps before bed. It's not about extreme workouts or complicated routines. It's about simple, consistent actions that tell your body it's time to restore, repair, and recharge. By turning off screens, practicing deep breathing, stretching gently, hydrating, optimizing your sleep environment, and staying consistent, you are giving your body exactly what it needs to wake up strong, focused, and full of energy. Every night is an opportunity to invest in yourself. Every 30-minute routine before bed compounds over time, creating mornings that feel lighter, more alert, and more powerful. You owe it to yourself to prioritize your health, your energy, and your strength, not just for today, but for the years ahead. So take control, commit to these habits, and watch how your mornings transform. Stronger mornings lead to stronger days, and stronger days lead to a stronger, more vibrant life. The choice is yours. Start tonight and wake up tomorrow with the energy and vitality you deserve.